Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother. This is going to be a general Celtic cross reading. I call it the Daily Donna. I call you Donna. It's just my name for the collective. I mean, if something in this reading resonates with you, you're a Donna too, right? Unless we're dude. We don't do dude. Not too often. Not right now. Anyway, it's August 17th. And the kitten is on the window. We're clarifying with the Connolly and the Green Rider. We're running with the cats, and I am gallop polling with my latest sidekick. Here we go. Reflection. Get out of your box. You're about to do it. Done thinking. Done talking. You're going to turn yourself into a verb. Oh, shit. Is all this upside down? No. No. Something's over. You're tired of putting it off. You're about to get up. You've been putting this off, and it's about to be over. Carrot, opportunity or windfall. And horse, a short journey. All right. Well, there's movement. There's a journey. There's movement. Something's turning yourself into a verb. Maybe, well, this windfall creates opportunities, and you do something that you couldn't have done before, right? Communication is important. Love and nurturing is important, giving and receiving. Communication about receiving care. And the wind fairy, that is communication. That is talking. That is balanced and loving. But that is over. We're about to get up and do something. Now here's my spiel. If the whole wide world was to take the gallop pole on your ass, Donna Jean, each and every single solitary soul alive in it would all unanimously agree that today, for just this moment, this is the energy in which you reside. King of Pentacles. This is your personal thoughts on the matter. The Tower. What is going on here, people? What is going on? Communication about care, and obviously not getting it. To be solid enough to speak, to be solid enough to let something fall, to be solid enough to not continue to give to something, and it collapses immediately. And then, for all of you people that are new, of which there are none, that's the old dude, okay? I'm not going to go into it unless I see more. I try to point it out, and I try not to, my readings are often overtaken by the old party. They are the reason for the Just the Facts Ma'am cards. And there he is. And that's the energy. That's the energy. Okay? This is what's on your mind. Once again, you are a warrior of truth for all this month. And once you get Karen out of the box, it's hard to get her back in. All this month. And I don't want to say it. Okay, so you've been putting something off. You're about to get up. Oh, I keep forgetting these. And we've got the Connolly Tarot today, which has lots of big round boobies in it. So we've got a couple of little covers out here, should we need them. And the Green Rider. And you got the Ten of Swords. And the High Priestess, you're about to get up and do it. You're going to turn yourself, you're done talking. You're about to be action. Lots of talking, lots of thinking. Nourishment, abundance, asking and receiving. Getting the care that you need. Giving the care that you need. But you can't get that from, it's obviously, you can't get what you need from this guy, right? But you are a warrior of truth. Hello, Karen. You've got the Ten of Swords, and you're done talking. In your pre-cut, oh, it's my favorite card. Banish all doubt. Be the center of your circle. Oh, I do not know. My head, even my, it feels like my head swelled up. I got a headache. And it could be. It could be. All right. Here we go. B. Choose non-action. Stay out of it. Once Karen gets out, you can't catch her. Can't catch her. Better focus on Karen. Who cares what these other people are doing? They're grown. They're grown, much as you love them. This is a thing of the past, right? And you need to deal with your present. This could be children. This could be someone, a lifetime relationship with someone you picture yourself. I will always know them. I will always have a relationship with them. I've always had a relationship with them. I am dear to them. They are dear to me. Mostly. This could be mom and dad. This could be how they did it. This could be how your mom and dad sees you. The idea of the role that you occupy. Your state of being. How you see yourself inside. How you think inside, the way you think things, but it's a card of the past. It's how things used to be, and you don't really, you carry it with you now, but it's not something that you're really aware of, right? It's like standards. You grew up being taught that this was right and this was not so right, right? And it becomes a part of who you are and how you view the world. Your job is to stay out of this, to resist these roles, to resist these people. You're struggling. You need to step outside of your boundaries. I just explained your boundaries and how you see yourself. Yes. Yes. Well, maybe you're rediscovering yourself. No more juggling, no more putting him first. No more being off balance to no more second guessing myself. I'm going to go find out. To have chosen. You have chosen. We just had this all over the place too, is that a decision has been made and you have chosen to step outside of your boundaries, to re-explore to discover yourself. And you have the wisdom of your foundation as your foundation. So you're centered. You're in the center of your circle. You are perfectly balanced and you are saying what you need to say. Where was that? Communication. Thought communication. You're balanced. Your head and your heart are in agreement. And this is what has worked for me before. Oh, this is what I'm going to do now. Oh, okay, I'll stop. Hunter, stay with the process. We've also had a whole crap ton of focus cards. But this is plan XYZ. This is also energy that you're leaving behind. Thank God, because this lesson is over. Embrace the great unknown. We did have that. Because see, this is a cow, right? But this is a face of mother. You can think of the blue cow of Korea. I often think about Babe and the big blue ox, but you know, they make everything about dudes. But Norse creation myth was a cow, and she licked creation out of the ice. You're going to give yourself a chance. You're going to stay out of this. You're giving yourself a chance because you're traveling with the mother. Traveling with the mother. I just wish it wasn't death. Self-confidence. Stand your ground. You're strong. I stand with mother. No dudes allowed. Ooh, been waiting on you a long time. You can't ride unless you're this tall. So you waited for them to measure up. You waited a long time for them to stand up, and they did not. And now you leave them behind. They can't match you. It's not that you leave them behind, it's that they can't match you. Because you ain't no half-asser. And maybe they are. Remember I told you, both these characters are well, the wands person, he runs the gamut. He's all of them. But mainly they're knights that masquerade as kings. He can't match you. He never stood. This dude, he don't do nothing. His on some in some of the suits, the knights, you know how like the like this guy is the white horse of death. He's riding. The Knight of Swords is angry and he's galloping, right? This dude is standing there thinking about his money. Or just something that he can put tangible. He's very materialistic. He's concentrating. It's in some of the pictures, in some of the cards, in some of the decks, the Knight of Pentacles isn't even on his horse, okay? And he's not doing nothing. He's not doing nothing. He's just standing there. He's sitting on the couch. He's oblivious. He's taking a nap. And you expect the best. And look, and here you're getting up. Where is it? You're getting up out of this box because you know you're going to have to do it yourself. This is you doing it. Him doing nothing. Same old story. That is old party. That is the player. So is that. You, if this is old party, you morph back and forth between the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. And in Karen, we all know Karen. She's the wands. Courage. Reach the stars, but every one of us has a Karen. Courage. Reach for the stars, so you're afraid. Because your heart's broken. It hurts so bad. I'm afraid to reach it. You're going to let it fall. Because you're not going to try again because you know better. I don't think this is to be afraid. I think that you are brave. And that's why it hurts so bad, because you did do it. You did it, and all you got was a broken heart for it. No love, no give back. Oh, here I go again on my own. See? Now look. I told you, the old party woman, Martha. Okay, she morphs back and forth between the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, right? Here you are, Queen of Swords, turning yourself into a verb. The queens think, the kings do, and this is all about setting shit right. This is cancellation of contract to clearly see the separation, to cut the ties that bind. Independence on your own. All right. And we start out. You're about to get up. You're going through the Ten of Swords now. Ace of Wands. I'm going to do it on my own. No more. What the hell just happened? No more holding this off. Now, wait a minute. Two of Wands upside down. You've been holding off choosing the best thing. You didn't want to make this choice. You're not. I didn't want to do this, but here it comes. Strength. I'm strong enough to do what has to be done. You're doing something that you don't want to do. Perhaps you've done everything to avoid it. You've been holding it off, and this is an ending. An ending. Something ends. You choose to stay out of it. You know, I love you, but I can't help you. You're unavailable. You don't return that text. That's a reading for a couple days ago. It's a new start for you, and it's solo. It's solo. Five of Swords. They want to manipulate and gameplay. See, you didn't want to do this, but you had to, because, I mean, you can't get to the truth of the matter. Everybody's lying. Everybody's manipulating you. If you won't be true, you ain't going to be with me. King of Wands. Stay out of it. There they are. There they are. So here's your crisis that comes back. He wants a new beginning. Lies and manipulation. Empty promises. He's always tried to manipulate you. He never tells the truth. It's... Oh, and the Two of Pentacles. To be between the two. And you are. This card is literally between the two of them. You pour into one, you pour into the other. Well, it looks to me like you just went shopping. And it wasn't for them. Maybe you're going to redirect your money into other interests. Like anything but them. I mean, literally. This is the card. I see you as juggling them. You like I give to you till I ain't got no more, and then I give to you till I ain't got no more, and then I give to you. You're just trying to keep it all going. You're stretched too thin. And that card is literally between the two of them. This one comes with the Tower, and you're struggling with this one who lies. Who lies. Maybe he's asked for a new beginning. Maybe you contemplate a new beginning, but you remember the lies. And here is the wisdom of your experience. Remember what you've been through. Page of Cups. Here comes the apology and all the empty promises. Because it's this conversation that opened the door for him. The apology changes everything. But remember the lies. I mean, a lie is a lie is a lie. It doesn't excuse the lies. It doesn't make... He doesn't want to be accountable. And this is from weeks of readings now. I didn't get this off the board. He doesn't want to be accountable. He doesn't want to own anything that you don't drag out of him. Ten of Swords. And you've got so much. And there's a lot to be accounted for. Five of Pentacles. He betrayed you. There's been a past parting of the two of you. Betrayal. He thinks you betrayed him. You think he betrayed you. It's a betrayal. It could be tied up in what would mom and dad say in living up to that status. The truth, the wisdom that this is how you see things, and you're traditional, and he's not. You are deep. He's not. You care. He doesn't. He doesn't understand. He can't get that deep. Which doesn't excuse it. Let your light shine. How did we get down there? Well, I've skipped this. I'm going to go back up to... Show me the Two of Pentacles. Show me how she gets outside her boundaries. How she stops giving to each of these. Lies, 7. And we had this in the other one. You were just lying to get because you're not available. You're right there when that text comes in and you just don't. Or you're right there when the phone rings, but you know what's going on and you just don't pick up the phone. That is your lie. King of Cups, because you know you'll do it. You love him. He's going to ask for something and you'll go do it. And you are not available because you are in a time of transition from being in the box to getting outside of your boundaries. It's all about you. You are in the process of doing something. You've quit talking. Remember the queen went to the king. You're done thinking about this, and that's what this was too. A lot of communication, and then the talk is over and the doing begins. The queen goes to the king. Courage. Courage. And this is the energy we're leaving. We're leaving because he messes up your day. You can't stay with the process when you're all tied up with the King of Wands, and you're leaving for the King of Pentacles. First one and then the other. Two of Pentacles. You're going to clear the playing field. You're going to balance all. You're going to reset the game. It's a new game. A new game. First one and then the other. The Tower. First one and then the other. Because you're doing you. You're giving yourself a chance. You move into your future. You're not telling anybody. Nobody knows what, you know. You're done explaining yourself. Silence is your new bag. You look good in silence. That's what he thinks. Until now. Ah. Okay. Giving yourself another chance. 10 of Wands upside down. You put down this burden. There's grist for the mill. You're dumping both of them. I'm not choosing you, and I'm not choosing you. I choose me. 6, 7. I put in so much work. I'm going to get something out of this. It's my turn. Maybe you're going to go back to school or something. I don't know. Justice. Maybe you're going to go to law school. You're going to go do what's right for you. And you are fair-minded. All of this has been about equality and fairness. Because all you do is give, right? I give you this much and I give you this much. I give and I give. And then one day you realize that, oh, your cupboards were bare. And you had no more to give. You have no more to give to this betrayal. You see it, it's just a betrayal. Justice is for yourself. 3 of Wands, you look toward your future. You seek a calmer shore. You seek a better future. And you're rowing toward it into the deep water where they can't go. They can only be in the shallow. They can't get there. And you stand your ground. Queen of Swords, standing my ground. I am so, the Queen of Swords is beyond stubborn. And she's right. And she's a warrior for truth. You are in your element. You are more nearly who you are at this moment than you have ever been. And your time of transition is nearing an end, and you will re-enter the world as a new you. Star upside down. Oh, you're sad about it though. You're carrying baggage. So you re-enter as a new you, but you're carrying some baggage. Well, that's the wisdom of your experience, because a lot of character is built on pain, right? It's the whole deal, because you're deep. If you were shallow, you wouldn't be so sad right now. This is good. This is good. Now you know, you see it for what it is. It's not the fantasy. It's the truth about your lover and how far you've come and how much better off you are without him. Because you expect the best. Meanwhile, he does nothing and impedes your progress. He would stop you if he could. He wants you to stay, but it's his happy. You just live in it, and he's pretty lazy. He's happy because you do all the work. And that's what you would return to. The classic codependent relationship. You carry, and he lets you. Well, that's just about killed you. See, you never got nothing back. He had a good cow and he starved it to death. That's one way to look at it. It's time for you to be gone. He's lost what he had. You were the gem. You were the resource. You were the love. It's on him for not giving it back. Not you. And you're all beat down. You just don't even know if you believe that. I guess you're like blaming yourself for it. And, oh my God, if I'd have just tried a little bit harder, or what did I do? It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. Oh, I did this. I did that. No. You are the worker. It's you that takes care of everybody. Don't blame yourself. You just keep working on your self-worth. Keep healing. That's where your focus should be. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. You are not available to either party. That's how you will be happy in the long run. You're afraid that, look, it's not always going to feel like this. You're not always going to be afraid. Your heart's not always going to hurt. In the long run, that's where you must put your sights. Whatever is in the present just isn't working for you. It hurts a lot. Best just to let it go. Move away from it as fast as you can, because your next adventure lies in the long run, and you are slow to leave. Independence. Here I go again on my own, resisting it with all my might. I see clearly, but I'm dragging my feet. Now you know how not to do it. Maybe that's why you're going slow, because you're not going to make this mistake again. Not going to have this happen again. Next time I'll pick a better project. Next time I'll grow something better. Next time will be better, because I'll be better. And that is you turning yourself into a verb, using the wisdom of your experience, something that you experienced directly. Now you know how not to do it. It wasn't good for you. This was awful for you. Awful. But you're strong. Fortunately, because you carried everybody. So you're going to make a recovery. And now, you know, you got caring under control. You know, you got the self-discipline. You got the wisdom of your experience. Because, I mean, I ain't saying that you're all hoity-toity and shit. There's like 5,000 heinous mistakes here. And you learned from them. And now we know how not to do it. I mean, and 5,000 doesn't mean everybody. I mean, this is life. Don't condemn yourself from the mistake. Condemn yourself when you choose to remain ignorant. Like the laziness. When you always do your best. And when you learn, improve your best. And don't let people stop you. Don't let people hold you back. Don't be afraid of a little discomfort. Don't cling to that which you do not need. Minimize. This guy is like material, like I said, right? Well, you're turning spiritual. And never the two shall meet. He cannot keep up. It's not that you leave him behind. It's that he does not go. Because he can't. And I'm just going to read this one. Be the center of your own circle. To not be pulled between the two. By banishing doubt and thinking in no-limit ways, you clear space for the power of intention to flow through. The power of intention is so doubt-deficient that when you're connected to it, you see that you'd like to have as already being present. And once again, let me end this reading with that thing I heard. Repeat after me. Thank you for showing me this issue is already solved. Feel that fist unclench in your back. Thank you for showing me. Telling your subconscious that it's apparent. This is the way it is. For showing me. You showed me this is the truth. Thank you for showing me this issue is already solved. I don't even have to worry about it. See how much better you feel? I don't care if it's real. I don't care. We're going for this feeling. And then our goal is to take this feeling, this microsecond of feeling, and lengthen it. I guess. Really, I don't know. I have no plan. I just say it when I feel it. Be the center of your circle. Banish all doubt.